Hey everybody, I'm Travis,
I'm Dioni.
and we were sitting here, drinking wine, this Chateau Chez Michel, and we decided we need some food with our wine. So, what are we gonna do? We decided we're gonna do two different pastas tonight, right? Do you remember which two we're gonna do?
Pasta carbonara.
Ah, bang, bingo, bango. And then we're gonna do a olive oil and garlic with a little bit of lemon pasta. So just stay with us. We're gonna show you how to do it. It's really quick, really easy. So, what we have in our prep bowls right here.
Okay, so we pre-cut and chopped our broccoli. We have about half an onion and about a pack of bacon.
Yeah. Or you can say we don't really big on measurements around here. We just want to have fun and like this food. So what we want to do first, right, with our pasta carbonara, we're going to take the bacon here. You see this good old bacon? This is just thick cut hickory bacon. We should already have our pan hot and smoking, but we didn't do that, so please forgive us. We'll be alright. So you're gonna put your bacon in a saute pan with your onions, right? And we're gonna get this crisp up. And then we already have what we have pre-boiling right here.
We have some pasta water, salted pasta water pre-boiled.
And we're gonna put our enriched spaghetti noodles. Spaghetti is gonna be very versatile with both of these pastas, so we can take that whole entire box. We're gonna break the noodles in half and just drop it in the water. And to do that, I'm gonna take another sip of my wine. You can take a sip of your wine with me if you're watching this with
I'm
your
doing
wine.
the manual labor.
While she does that, I'm gonna prep our parsley because that's gonna be our garnish for our food, right? So we're gonna take maybe like a little handful pull off of this. We're gonna set it aside off camera. Don't follow what's off camera, alright? We're just gonna roughly chop the parsley. Nothing fancy here. Easy going. Hopefully you can hear our bacon sizzling in the background. Can you hear the bacon?
Yes, I can.
For our other dish, we have some chopped garlic, right? Some sliced garlic, I'm sorry.
Yes. So right here we have 3 cloves. We need to do 4. So I'm going to thinly slice the garlic, which I always get nervous about because it always comes out chunky. But, you know, do your best.
And basically, these meals that we're doing are easy prep. Sit at home with you and your boo thing, or you and your friends, whichever one you prefer to show your culinary skills off to.
In my case, I have 2 very energetic, very picky boys. So I need something quick. They love pasta and healthy. So we've got our garlic, our 4 cloves of thinly sliced garlic.
So while our bacon is sauteing up and we got our noodles going, we're gonna work on our carbonara sauce. So in here we have 6 what?
6 egg yolks.
Yeah, you can use any eggs you want. It don't matter. These are the ones we use. We ain't really trying to be fancy, but they're just like brown eggs. You can use those if you want. And in here, we're gonna take. We got some freshly grated parmesan. And if you want, you can take 2 big handfuls and just
Well, I
throw it
have
in here.
small hands, so.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. You know what? We just need one.
Oh, okay, alright.
Maybe the wine talking a little too much. And then here, we're gonna take this. We're gonna crack some black pepper in there.
Okay. A lot of black pepper, a little
Yeah.
black pepper. Medium pepper,
Yeah, there we go.
pepper to taste.
That's good.
Okay.
Then we're gonna whisk our. Get it really good and incorporated.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And if you want, you can add a little bit of lemon to freshen it up. Anything that salts out. Easy, just grab it, squeeze it like this so you can catch your seeds. We'll whisk that out.
Okay.
Check on our pasta, make sure it's not sticking. Usually what I like to do with my pasta water, I simply salt it. Just regular water and salt, like iodized salt or sea salt. Alright. Get going. Like a pinch maybe. Parsley just to make it look pretty. Whisk it in there. Good to go. I'll take another sip of my wine. My wine colleague ain't sipping with me, but it's okay.
When you turned your back, I was sitting.
So we're gonna take out another small saute pan. In that pan, we're gonna drizzle a little bit of EVOO, as some famous chefs say, or extra olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Get that heated up on one of our back aisles back here. And in that pot, we're gonna throw our broccoli. We're gonna throw our broccoli first, and then we're gonna come back with our garlic.
Okay, so we are sipping on Pinot Grigio.
All right.
Does that match with pasta?
Yes. With the pasta that we're making, both of these white wines that we have goes perfect with those. Because one of our dishes is really just a vegetarian dish, and another one is meat-based pork. If you're a pork lover, you would enjoy this dish. With the pasta carbonara, I have found that pork belly works well with it. Bacon works well. Even shrimp or scallops works well with this. Only thing I haven't found that works well with this is chicken. That's maybe because we got the baby and the mama mixing together. I don't know how that
I
works.
never thought about that, but okay.
I don't know how that works. But once you get your bacon sauteed up and crisp to the way you want it, I would just suggest that you take a little paper towel, right? And step off camera and grab me a plate. I'm back in the camera with the plate here. So we can just drain all this grease off of the bacon, right?
Okay.
We're gonna set that aside. Oh, our pasta is going, right?
Yes.
That sounds good, doesn't it? Where are we at, guys? Keep up with us.
Pasta is almost done.
Yeah, pasta's almost done. A
You
little
might
bit
want to
left.
turn that off.
Yeah, turn your eyes off. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's
And you're-
the professional.
And with your broccoli, you can put salt in there if you want, a little seasoning or whatever you want, or if you prefer not to, the olive oil can season it too. I'm gonna throw some salt in there and a little bit of cracked black pepper, just 'cause I like that, you know. And then we're gonna take this here. Got our tongs, right? Just move your whisk out of there. And slowly drop your noodles in this, right?
Okay. Okay. I have to do
Yeah, sure. Don't be nervous. Yeah, wine.
Do we drain it first?
No, just take it straight out of the pot. Because we want some of that.
Keep the moisture.
Yep. Because the warm pasta is going to cook the egg for us. That's the key to that. The warm pasta is going to cook the egg in the sauce, and then we're going to take about 1 or 2 ladles of pasta water to thin the sauce out. And what we're going to do too, we're going to drop our bacon in there.
All the noodles?
Yeah, because that egg is going to go a long way.
Okay.
That's fine. Leave it at.
One more.
You're going to throw your bacon in there.
Then we're gonna slowly, gently combine.
Yep.
All right, I've seen this done on TV before, but I've never done it myself.
How's it smelling for you?
It smells delicious.
I'm gonna take
Who
a
doesn't
ladle
love
of
bacon? Ooh.
pasta water, put it in there.
And this is the non-professional,
Be
novice
professionals.
cooking technique. You do a little dance.
You can do this with date night at your house. You can do this with, you can do it with the homies. Or you can do it with your girlfriends while you're watching Girlfriends on Netflix. Is Girlfriends still on Netflix?
It is. Are you a Lynn, a Joan, a Tony, or a Maya?
I didn't really care for Joan until, I seen her on Blackish, and then when I came back, I was like, I really like Joan. And I don't care for Tony. Maya. Now, Maya, if you ever watch this, girl, we met in California one time. You gave me a squeeze, we hugged.
Not a squeeze.
It was a moment.
You know who I saw in Grand Central Station in New York?
Who?
Monica.
Williams.
Fiance.
Yes.
She is gorgeous in person, looks the same, very tiny, petite woman, but she's gorgeous, and she was very lovely. I didn't really bother her. I just kind of gave her a smile, and she smiled and went about her way. But
you think William deserved Monica?
Watching the episodes back, and this is not meant to be a girlfriend a video, but watching the episodes back, he is very MAGA, very misogynistic. So I actually appreciated Monica putting him in his place a lot of the time. Okay, so we are plating this.
Yep, we're gonna plate it in this bowl. It's just we're gonna plate this up family style, guys. That's what we mean. We're gonna put it in one dish, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the pasta, right?
Yeah, you do it. You're the professional.
Not a professional. What? We're gonna grab it, and we just wanna twist it in the bowl like this. I don't know if y'all hear our broccoli like they're getting right.
Grab and twist. See, I wouldn't have known to do that.
Yeah, you can grab and twist. Look at the color on there. We got our parsley in there. We're gonna add a little bit more parsley for garnish. I'm gonna set our.
Yeah, let's put a lot of the bacon on top for the visual effect. Make sure we get a lot of bacon in there.
You can never go wrong with bacon, right?
Bacon. Love bacon. And so, I guess I'm gonna garnish with a little bit more.
Look at that. Look at it.
That was super easy. That was super easy, and it only took us, 10 minutes or so to cook?
Now we gotta go back. Now if you're like most people, right, you have your favorite pan. So we're gonna kind of off camera clean this pan out because we want to get all that little residue from the bacon out, right? Because we still got our broccoli sauteing. Alright. Now in this pan right here, what we're going to do, we're going to take our EVOO, put it in here.
Chef speak.
And we're going to pour it down to about right there. Maybe
Right
that's
here.
probably like a cup of it, okay? Take our broccoli off. We got the doneness on the broccoli that we want. I don't know what to do with it like this. Turn our pasta on. There we go. And really what we're gonna do, we're gonna heat the pasta, we're gonna heat the olive oil up, get that good and warm, and we're gonna drop this garlic in here. Basically gonna fry the garlic in there and get it brown. So once the olive oil heats
So
up.
now I know, so question for you, Chef Trav.
Yes, ma'am.
Some people have mentioned garlic cooking too long. You don't want to burn
We
the
don't
garlic.
right. We just want to
So
brown it.
do we want a nice almond brown?
That's a good a good almond.
We want the garlic to be a nice almond brown.
We originally thought about calling this almond.
Brown.
Oh, okay. There we go. So, what our olive oil looking like? Is it more heating up yet? No?
Might do a little higher.
And then once you drop your garlic in the olive oil, we're gonna put some fresh lemon juice in there, and we're gonna finish it off with 2 pinches of red pepper flake. Throw our pasta in there, and once we toss it in the sauce, then you have your second pasta right there. So we're gonna plate that up, and we can finish the top off with Parmesan cheese as we taste.
Thank you. So while we're waiting for our oil to heat up, Trav, tell us a little bit more about your background.
So, I found my love for cooking growing up because, of course, I grew up in a house with a single mom, right? And she had to work, take care of 3 kids. So it was always like my responsibility to make sure my sisters were fed. So this is gonna sound crazy. Maybe some people know this, maybe some people don't. But my sisters feel like their favorite meal for me was a fried bologna sandwich. And I would take bologna, put it in butter, drop hot sauce in there, fry it, and put it on a piece of bread for them.
Okay, hot sauce, a little mustard.
Yep. So I found my love for cooking from there and decided to manifest it into doing like private entertaining, some catering, delivering meals and things like that.
Awesome. So what would you say, besides fried bologna sandwiches, what would you say is your specialty, your go-to? If you have like a big event coming up and you know you really want to impress your clients, what's your go-to?
So I think one of my biggest go-tos is I have this amazing kale salad people love. They love my paella I've made.
Okay.
I have a vegetarian paella. I have some sliders that I like to do. I have a spicy lemon pepper honey wing I like to do.
I've had the lemon pepper honey wings and
You stay with us, I promise.
my
you,
life
we'll
was
show you.
never the same after. Yes.
So our olive oil is heated up now, right?
Okay.
We drop our garlic in there.
Well, now I gotta do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Look at that. Just gonna brown the garlic up. While we're browning the garlic up, what we're gonna do is, now out of our prep bowl, we're gonna jump off camera, grab 2 forks, and we're gonna taste this right here. Cause this is calling us. We got good little feedback from our wine right now. All our items we purchased at our local grocery store. Go ahead, dig in. Get every little bite of everything in there.
Make sure I get
Yeah,
a
sure
nice
you get bacon
piece of
in there.
bacon in there.
Once you take a bite, you're gonna take like the richness and creaminess of the egg and the Parmesan cheese melting together, smokiness of the bacon.
Very good.
Back in, you get the black pepper in there. You got a little bit of freshness of the lemon in there, and the herb from the parsley. So we got our.
Delicious.
You probably want.
Oh, that was very quick.
Look at your garlic. Want that in there like that. You want to drop a red pepper flake in there.
Just maybe like one.
Oh my goodness.
Just maybe one or two.
Yeah, we're gonna take like 1 or 2 pinches of the red pepper flake.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's not go crazy with the red pepper.
go. Red pepper. Then what we're gonna do while this is warm like that, we're gonna take our pasta out.
Turning the fire off.
Yep, turn the fire off.
So you don't want to burn the garlic. Now, I have never had pasta like this.
Now what we're gonna do is finish this pasta with lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice. Get some good lemon juice in here. Again, if you hold it like this, you can catch the seeds in your hand. Or if you have a little handheld strainer, you'll throw our fresh parsley in there. Crack a little bit of
A little bit more pepper. I'm a little generous with the pepper. There you go.
Yeah, we can toss our pasta. And then we have another family style prep bowl coming. The only thing I'm doing, guys, is just make sure every noodle gets coated with our sauce. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna drop it in here like this. Drop it in there like this. What you're gonna get from this is you can get the garlic, you can get the freshness of the lemon, the parsley, the little bit of spice from the red pepper flake, a little bit of spice from the cracked black pepper. Then we can,
I don't know if you guys exactly want to do this particular dish on date night, considering all the garlic, but
I mean, if you're comfortable with each other, right?
I guess.
I mean, and then what I like to do with that,
Oh yes, cheese.
yep,
Always cheese.
finish off with a little parmesan, right?
A lot of parmesan.
Boy,
All right,
there we go.
there you go.
Finish it off. And if you want, the things that you can add to this, you can add like a fresh arugula salad, spinach salad, some garlic toast, and this is the finalization of this right here.
Delicious.
Yeah, and we want to dig in and taste this, right?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is first time.
First time, right?
Travis.
The toasted garlic
Mmm.
makes this amazing.
Oh my
I
God.
really like the toasted garlic in there. And you can, what
That's
we're going to do is,
That's delicious.
guys, thank you for joining us, right? We're going to go and finish some more wine. We got Sauvignon Blanc we're going to do next.
Yes.
We're going to finish this pasta off. We're going to call our kids downstairs and let them enjoy themselves,
Let them
right?
finally eat.
And guys, really stay tuned with us. We're always going to have wine. We're going to figure out the food that needs to go with our wine, all right? So,
Thank you, Travis. This was amazing.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. We enjoyed ourselves, right?
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.